The Steeda Triax short throw shifter is available for any T5 or T45 transmission owners from 82 to 04 who might be looking to reduce shift times by a significant amount, as well as reduce the amount of gear misses when tossing the shifter back and forth through the gears. This is one of the shorter shifters in the category and also includes height adjustability. The installation is super easy for the Fox Body and Nessa 95 owners, so expect 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter, which I'll talk more about later on. This short throw from Steeda has a few features that make it a huge upgrade over the factory option. First and foremost, this option reduces shift times by 30% while getting more precision shifting. That 30% can help at the track by helping to shave off some time from the quarter mile, which we all know every 1/10 of a second counts. The stock shifter can tend to be a bit sloppy and clunky, so Steeda constructed this to eliminate deflection and create more precise shifting to hit the gears in your T5 or T45 trans. It comes with Steeda's patented offset preload coil springs, which help to basically make the shifting experience more direct and more efficient. One of the other benefits of the Steeda option is that it does include 2 positions of height adjustability to give you a small amount of customization. This way you can change the positioning of the shifter handle to angle it out toward you a bit more, which is beneficial for the guys who sit farther back, or if you're a bit shorter like me, that you can change the height to be more comfortably in your hands for your shifting needs. As far as the actual materials and construction is concerned, Steeda manufactures this right here in the US out of 6061 T6 billet aluminum. It utilizes rear poly bushings and low friction shaft bushings for a more direct and rigid feel. In addition to the aluminum finish on most of the kit, there's grade 8 and stainless steel hardware and a nickel-plated pivot shaft that won't rust or corrode. The installation in these transmissions are actually extremely simple, even though you might think otherwise. All you need is a ratchet, an 8mm, 10mm, and 13mm socket to get the job done, as well as a silicone gasket maker. Other than that, just have about 30 to 45 minutes on hand, and I'm giving this 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. If your Fox Body is older than 1986, you'll need to remove the center console, which isn't too hard, but you might want to consult a shop manual if you need help with it. From there, you can take off the shift knob and remove the shift boot and console cover plate after that. Remove the factory shifter handle with a 10mm socket, then use an 8mm socket to remove the 4 bolts holding the inner rubber shift boot plate and remove the shift boot. Next up, use a 13mm socket and an extension to remove the 4 bolts holding the shifter to the transmission. It might be stuck thanks to the adhesive sealant, in which case you can put the handle back on and pull it off sideways. Next, clean up any dirt and leftover gasket materials off of the transmission and make sure the plastic bushing is still intact. Apply a small amount of silicone gasket maker to the trans mounting surface, then install the new shifter using the bolts provided in the kit. The old factory bolts are going to be too short to use with the Steeda shifter. Now you can set the shifter stops to get in the proper positioning. This is a very important step here. You want to back off the shifter stop bolts, which are actually inside the little circle here where the shifter handle bases in. So you want to back those up so the shifter moves freely without touching it through every single gear. Put it into third and then tighten that bolt until it comes in contact with the shifter handle, then back it up 1/6 of a turn until there's just a small gap about 1/10 of an inch between the handle and the bolt while applying pressure to the handle like you would be while you're shifting hard. Pushing on the lever while you do this takes away the play and the slack out of the linkage to get the proper adjustment. Do the same thing with the other bolt with it in second gear. Place the boot guard washer over the handle and then place the inner shift boot over the shifter level. Install the shifter handle in the adjustment position of your choosing using the bolts on the shaft and the lock washers provided. Then you can replace the console cover plate, shift boot, and top it off with the knob, then you're good to go. Just to wrap things up here, if you're the owner of a 1982 to 2004 Mustang with a T5 or T45 transmission, check out the Steeda Triax short throw shifter, which is available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.